but still the economy is slow. I am going to introduce a new tax called the shouting tax. It is my vision to raise $100 million in the next 3 months. Fellow Ghanaians, the Ga community and the Ga tribe should be able to raise the highest, fellow Ghanaians, the Ga people, Mr. Speaker, should be able to raise minority and majority in comedy, $100 million, the VIP ticket holders, fellow Ghanaians, the regular ticket holders, the free ticket people, fellow Ghanaians, I present to you the state of the nation's address. Fellow Ghanaians, COVID-19. I have introduced a lot of but still the economy is slow. I am going to introduce a new tax.
Betre. Manuke game. Yes, sir. What? Me pacho eye footballer bi a wagidi e wo Ghana Black Stars mu and someone yensa e ka no e kira footballer bi wagidi e wo Black Stars mu akwa World Cup sa oye bema ni tinyu afu oye footballer onante ko nanim Obo Black Stars and Sambia Yensa Ekeka footballer no Manuke kame Petri Manuke kame Petri Manuke kame Veronica de our London Ohini Krovichiamo Dachi Hini Wabinim Yeah Bobinho Takrade Bobby This is the best radio. Let's go. Wabedango Wasudeja What up? Aba Yakwe Ajua besiwa ebusa se one guard session no ye wi ana ye starting po ye Wolski ana Wolski Spylon NATO Ose enkoma Elizabeth Program is to for the found renema. Yadia ye bregu kwa. Yeah, Rona Moody. Elizabeth Gaze said, ladies, you are looking good. Give it to them in Sempi. One you any pressure no the best I know about them. But who I know at your book. Now we are young. Matilda Amuzu. And come out, baby, I will be Sister Matilda Amuzu. Nana Buedi said, where is Stone Boy? Stone. Hey! She said, Hey! Nipana Oka said, where is Stone Boy? No, Mekan, where is Stone Boy? Na, but Oda Mayama Atagana Boy, Bakona Yambra says, Atagana Boy, Muda Muhagi Stone Boy, Nana Stone Boy Aba, Nana Stone Boy Aba. Nana Stone Boy Aba, Honorable Stone Boy Aba. President Stoneboy Aba, King Stoneboy Aba, Enumra Aba, Enumra Aba. They be a socialite. Amoye Juma on social media. Stoneboy the Enumra Juma noye. International artist Aba, Ghana international artist. Bacho I am over Nana Enumra and Canadian why. Nana Enumra Stoneboy. What's na semuheno reso buy reso muguso 1.8 yeah we buy first na 200 we buy muguso sa yeah wow today is the family. Oh my God, make me like a eye. I can't deny. My nephew is with me in the studio. What a legendary show today. What a legendary show today. Hey, turn the camera on me, guys. What's it? Turn the camera on me. Beep. Don't leave me waiting.
Yes, you are my number one candidate. This love, they carry heavyweight. Don't keep me waiting.
Let me hear you shout. Beep.
Don't keep me waiting. Girl, I know go tired. Loving you be my desire.
President Stoneboy. Nana Enumra Stoneboy. Nana Enumra. Yesamo ne title fufro no. Nana Enumra. Nana Enumra Stoneboy. Enuma Juma no ye. Onye socialite, onti social media so. Ono ye Enuma Juma. O she studio no fite nwom ye nwom. Ede ma wiase. Onye nwoma Ghana o, wiase. International artist, multinational and multicultural. Tieri, multinational and multicultural. Odi ne ko Jamaica, otese omo. Odi ne ko America, otese omo. Odi ne ko Australia, otese omo. Oye multicultural international artist. Nana Stoneboy. Enyomo hene watena se. Versatility, creativity. Where the ya dada no ya de famu asumu keke afen ye be release for na mamo 5th dimension ni nyina A to Z. cantonment is on fire for Bim. Nana Yaw Cyber back to back. Enyum Stone Boy, Odeno Ho Adoba Safo. Yaw Ibrahim Mills. Still Hope GH. What do you have, Facebook? Never hear comments. And I'm American microphone. Nana Enyumra Stone Boy. What did I say? President Bia Edda Omayano. He's the president of Bim Nation. Onone DNA Nation. Citizens of a nation.
The Almighty Street.
When you see about me about Stone Boy and best 4 hours. You bet me about Stone Boy and 4 hours. Baku Krenu and the Nina back to back 4 hours. Royce, Nail Anochi, we love Stone Boy. John Lovey, Lavoy, Music God. Shout out to you, Music God. One God to the whole world from Large J, Big Bim. Can't quench the fire. Kwaku Positive, the man is in the building already.
Everybody knows how we call it shot, man, a big them baller. See my phone.
Ebenezer Bafo says that this is the real king.
From Cotonou, I enter Douala International. If I want jobs,
The studio is burning already.
they count them dollar. Come on,
The Bannerton president is in the building. The Bannerton music CEO is in the building.
party, 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 party. African party, party, party. For my Benjamin, yeah.
Bless His Imperial Majesty.
My nigga, pass me the beer.
Let me hear you, Bim.
If you work
Go.
to do, with your hustle for a year. Every year.
All right, 2 more songs, then we come to the 5th dimension.
I want to wear designer.
Get ready
Yeah. Master my Chevy. I want the things.
on a global tour.
Obi ba mani me.
Nana Enyum Wura,
Obi
Nana Enyum Hene, Nana Stone Boy. Or the Enyum ni Kwachi, or the Enyum ni Echi, or the Chiwiase.
Obi ba mani me. Mami jamina se kwati. Obi ba
Ghana's Global Tourism Ambassador.
mani me.
Ghana's Global Tourism Ambassador.
Mami jamina.
Stone Boy.
Junior eat. Slap whip on every street. Every time girl want it. Tap up on top me, I give them that one and name. Me say that junior eat. Slap whip on every street. Every time girl want it. I tap up on top me, I give them gas in the wall. That junior mad up. Inna the Gaza, inna the gully, it turn up. Alliance actors, them a give me thumb up. Head concussion.
Kweku Skanky from Volta.
I gonna me bun man a African boy. You see me and the girl them na bada ask why. I me them a rate me na like
Bim Skynet watching from Boku.
alright. The rhythm a bad bad
Carlos Diberto.
easy. I go at pan them, make them get busy. Necessary evil can't refuse.
Carlos Diberto is in Germany. Well, Nana Yaw Cyber, don't forget his name. Shapashini. Shapashini.
Emoji.
Now, from day one, I knew Stone Boy will be a great asset for Ghana and the world.
I get the fine thing. Me I get the fine thing.
The music is clear, right?
I tell you this one be the
The music is classical, right?
is a superwoman.
It's of international quality, huh? Hey. Gloria Akuasika Mensa. Stone, the love is deep. From New York. The love is deep from New York. Carl Mensa is in Malta. And he sends this one, Stoneboy, love from Malta to you. Bim Nation. We are in Malta. Veronica is asking, when is Stoneboy coming to London? The music is clear, right? And you love the beat.
We don't do chaka chaka baby. Do soko soko baby. We no go here no.
International artist. Ghana's global tourism ambassador to the world. Stoneboy. Otamelala. From Zenu Zone 5. Zenu Zone 5. Raphael Kofi Mensah from Germany. Buchon. Now, Stoneboy, your sound is like life in New Jersey. One God to the world. Black Knight, the Beam Mad Lion, connecting all over from Ashaiman. Tell the king he's looking clean and dapper. Fifth Dimension. Watching live from United Arab Emirates. Big love to Stoneboy from Oscar De La Hoya. Arimiya Seidu, Bim till we die. Bim Nation. The hope for Africa, Fifth Dimension. Yes, the Overlord is in the building. Bless His Imperial Majesty Stam Kwanzaa. Friends Entertainment DC, big up Stoneboy. I want to host you again in Belgium at Antwerp. Abeiku tell Stoneboy to mention my name, Elizabeth Gazy. Mention for her.
Elizabeth Gazy. Malizi.
Sika Chiame Obrempon a Champon. Well, tell Stoneboy he's too much right now in my room at New Abrim. Stoneboy at Jimmy Dem when you know. Aremayao said watching from Nima. One God. Bless His Imperial Majesty. Is beaming in the studio. Nancy Brew appear. Ediane a Stoneboy not the man for boreholes are not the man for water polytanks are not the man villages. And then you Chrome voter region, Central region, Western region, na Stoneboy air bomb. Health screening. Na Stoneboy Foundation. Na ye screening every year. Na Stoneboy air titigatum ewa shaima. Na Stoneboy hey. Modi amunshepa artist Ben why so consistent, why so generous, why so caring, giving back to society like Stoneboy. Consistent. But consistent over the years.
Stop on the highway, we're cruising. Double the money is a profit season. Stocking it with no flex for no reason.
Alright, Stoneboy is about to embark on his Fifth Dimension tour in North America. Starting 15th July. Minnesota. You ready?
Mentally gone.
Georgetown. You ready? New York. Boston. Connecticut City. Hartford. Are you ready?
No bad energy, no bother.
Atlanta. ATL. Georgia. Detroit.
Give me the money.
Canada. Toronto.
No bad energy, no bother.
Edmonton.
Time,
Vancouver. You ready? Ghana's biggest international tourism ambassador. Ghana's global tourism ambassador. Nana Stoneboy. Multiple award-winning international. A member of the Grammy Academy. Member of the Grammy Music Academy. The ultimate. in the building. All right, so let's start with the fifth dimension, back to back. Listen to all the baddest tunes, back to back on the fifth dimension album. Ladies and gentlemen, Stonebwoy is seated. Let's start enjoy. Let's soak his good music, international class music. Join us live. Yo. Alright, so this is track 1 on the fifth dimension album, Life and Money, featuring Stormzy. Stonebwoy Zimbabwe is watching live on Facebook with us.
Bless, no man can curse. Glory be to God, Kai works. Alpha and Omega, Yahweh, you're the last and the first. Carry me through better and worse. My attitude is gratitude, I gotta give more. Amazing grace, should've seen me before. Psalms 91, when them boys want war. All of my enemies, they fall. Yeah, they all run when I show face. They flee, I don't want faith, I want Job's faith. God, please, you are the rock of all ages. Let it be, and I was lost, but I've now been set free. I told Stonebwoy we gotta run it back for the youth. Only thing that's coming out my mouth is the truth. Every time the man them go and link up in the booth, man, I guarantee we're tearing off the roof. Big man, yeah.
Alright, Stormzy was very smooth on this one. Life and Money, track 1. Okay, so now far away.
Dropped up on the highway, we cruising. Double the money is a profit season. Stacking it, I'm in a flex for no reason. I saw me feel me no flex for no reason. Bell up my dog, them from out of prison. Tell you the truth, I'm the remedy. Me pour up a Hennessy, I'm pray for me enemies. Wow. Mentally gone. Far away.
The ruler says Stonebwoy is very knowledgeable. He has a great sense of humor and a hard time following his countless achievements. Tell him Brekum would love to host him again and again. Abena Pokuya, my dream come true. Seeing Stonebwoy live. Take Stonebwoy out of Ghana music and see what you go get. Noise. Y'all captain said Manoji is the ish. Smiling Junior. I'm watching live. Please mention my name. Kwao Bim.
Okay, FM. 1, 2, 1.
Normally we get the finest girls, but you be unique. Baby, you know I can get enough. I want more of you. Baby, give me more. Baby,
17 songs on the album. This is track 3. More of you. Enyumpa. Stonebwoy Nimyum Rough.
Send me who I'm in die. Yeah, send me who I'm in die. You give me one thing, baby, never put me on a long thing. Girl, I wanna give you all my things, and I woulda never do you wrong things, baby, maybe wrong things. In your direction I'm pointing, you bring me more anointing. For you be the one I'm longing. Okay, so make the wine pan with it, wine pan with it, jump pan with it, man, jump pan with it, wine pan with it, wine pan with it, man, love, your love. So make the wine pan with it, I make the jump pan with it, man, rock pan with it. My love, your love, yeah.
He calls this one Avavum Lo.
For me. See this loving way I got for you. I never wanna show you fake, oh baby, you're for real. Baby, when I tell you say I love you, believe me. Baby, when I tell you say I love you, believe me. My baby, since you came into my life, you make it blessings just multiply from my side. See this loving way I got for you. I never fit to show you fake, oh baby, you're for real. Prove me wrong, prove me wrong. I could be wrong, but girl, with you I belong. Avawum lo, avawum yeah, nyanya jilo. Baby, when I tell you say I love you, believe me. Avawum lo, avawum yeah, nyanya jilo. Baby, when I tell you say I love you, believe me. Girl, I wanna show you love. Girl, I wanna give you love. Girl, I wanna show you love. Yeah, cause she dey conquer me totally. Girl, I wanna show you love. Girl, I wanna give you love. Girl, I wanna show you love. Cause she dey conquer me totally. See the loving way I got for you. I never need to show you fake, oh baby, you're for real. Avawum lo, avawum yeah, nyanya jilo. Baby, when I tell you say I love you, believe me. Avawum lo, avawum yeah, nyanya jilo.
Shout out to you, Gunja Hero in Kaswa. Alright, so he began with this one, Therapy, featuring Tiwa Savage and Oxley. 26 minutes after 5. This is the 5th song on the 17-track album, The Fifth Dimension. Enjoy.
It may be the weed, I've been at the kaka, maybe not the shocker, but they make the man them start to see double. Me, I go fight police, so not to leave you lie. I go jam a soldier, solely because of you.
Okay, once you
Oh yeah.
I love you when you lie to me.
Oh yes.
That shit feel like therapy.
I love you when you lie to me.
That shit feel like therapy.
Biggie bam, biggie bam, bam, biggie bam, biggie bam, biggie bam, bam. Baby be the finest, my baby be the finest. Biggie bam, biggie bam, biggie bam, bam, biggie bam, biggie bam, biggie bam, bam. Baby be the finest, my baby be the finest.
Nobody touch me like you do. Nobody else can do it like you do. Nobody else but you.
Yeah.
Your fragrance in my room. Memories that we made, I can't forget. I'm on that from now to the end. And the end, that
Okay,
eternity.
Principality,
Then go talk, my controversy. I go love you like I do.
Alright, Tiwa Savage there
I feel, oh, baby.
on Therapy with Oxley.
my own mistake.
This is the 5th track on the album.
They know if you change the way I feel. I love the way you lie to me.
Now, Stoneball wants to remind us one thing, that we should never forget that there came a time that Ghana needed quality music and artists who would take Ghana to the international level and sustain it. Don't forget.
Spaghetti, yeah, yeah. Spaghetti, yeah, yeah. You know how you go. Spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, yeah. One gotta tell you, say, spaghetti, yeah, yeah. Spaghetti, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no, spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, yeah. Because in a way, it's easy. My money long, you won't come. Take 'em, take 'em, take 'em, take 'em. Because in a way, it's easy. My money long, you won't come. Take 'em, take 'em, take 'em, take 'em. Make us a band. Forget it, yeah, yeah. Forget it, yeah, yeah. Forget it, yeah, forget it, yeah, yeah. One gotta tell you, forget it, yeah, 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 yeah. Forget it, yeah, forget it, yeah, forget it, yeah, forget it, yeah. Hear me tell them. She see me in a Benzo, man jippy in a Gucci and Kenzo. She wants her coming back on the Enzo. Bad man now go so from long way I cut off the link. She left a message in a DM, master go ban man from AM to PM. She can't forget about the things when me give her. When me shift up the P, yeah. So someone if it tell her, oh Isabella, me I no be Mandela. Your time don't pass where you take Angela. Right, I know what she has spent my pounds and dollar. Make us a now. Spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah. Hear me tell them again, spaghetti, yeah, tell you, spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah, spaghetti, yeah. Everybody know. Because now way, you see, say my money long, you won't come, take 'em, take 'em, take 'em, take 'em. Because in a way, you see, say, my money long, you won't go. My money long, yeah. Make us the dance, too. My money long, take 'em. You see, say, my money long. Just 2 more times, them a see me pan tele. And them know say man a big boy sell it. And no numbers I call myself, yeah. Anyway, bang. Everybody wants somebody. With somebody they crush on them. Everybody have somebody. Everybody have somebody. With somebody they crush on them. Everybody have somebody. Secret love, yeah. I see they send me photo, better know my girlfriend day. My girlfriend day. Secret lover, yeah. I see they Snapchat me, better know my girlfriend day. My girlfriend day. When you tell them, if you be my secret lover, yeah. Make we give it undercover, yeah. Make you know that nobody come discover. I know you wanna come take it and come that, yeah. If you be my secret lover, make we give it undercover. Make you not let nobody come discover. I know you wanna come take you and come. That's that out.
She got a man we got to her phone, so she saved my number as give my phone so she feels sick. She have to check the doctor, she need trip. She came back home, me glad the night she a text me now. Say she got some stress she won't get rid of. She's somebody's wife.
Alright, that's a secret lover.
Social media, but never yet.
Track 7 on the album. We are going all the way to 17. We are going all the way to 17. Now, let's come to Ranam featuring Mariba.
I never could I ever take you for a rider, my baby. No be Delilah. I got the key, so she give me the padlock. Aye. Girl, your hips don't lie. Aye. You are the apple of my eye. And you give me butterfly. Aye. Oh yeah. Aye. Could I never deny. Don't know say you're fine. Aye. And you are one of a kind. When me tell them, anyway me see me baby, we go to busy body. Me never tap on the street, tap on the lobby. I no go make nobody touch your body, yeah. Customize my for your body. Any day you want it. Take 'em for love.
la. Take us many, far baby, run na 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 na. Baby, run na 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 till the next day. Next day.
Okay.
Run na 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 na, baby, run na 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 till the next day.
I'm in, come get me. Don't stress me. Just
Stretch me.
anywhere, my love. Skin on skin, you can wear my love. But I like a phone. Up tonight to the sky. Watch me, why you won't be shy now? And my hips and thighs and my thighs.
Because of the night, Mr. Babe.
I wanna see you love
I love for me.
All day, every evening, give it receipt.
So Mr. Run na 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 na, baby, run na 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 till the next day. Next day. Run na 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 na, baby, run na 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 till the next day. Till the next. Let me tell her, watch her then. Oh, till the next day.
We know Stone Boy. On nice Ekwanso Dwoodwoo, and what granted this opportunity to have a conversation with you on your Fifth Dimension, studio album. This defines LP. Oftentimes we hear EP, Merilizi EP, Obia EP, Stoneboy and Kwanama LP. EP is what? Extended play. But this is LP. This is long play. This is long play. You're born in 19 months. 17, I feel near do 8. And you're 17, I feel near do 8. In 2 months, EP and 4 years. The EP na yankwala and release EP. They say 1 year as so release LP. Tie LP and the bono long play. EP extended play. Tie ne yepa. Tie ne. Nana nyom hene ena ekasana nana Stone Boy ena ekasano. Nyabotre. Stone ena ye Sako the birthday.
Yes.
Man shout and sani atuan komo so.
Big ups to Sako there. You know all day. I think he hit
Okay,
me like 2 days ago. Yeah, we're vibing about something, and I can't forget his birthday because today is my kid sister's birthday, so it's always like it coincides. So shout outs to the king of rap from Ghana. Saying from Ghana, not in Ghana. The king of rap from Ghana, hands down. Big love, more strength, more life to the family and the kids. He's out there representing. You see, it's tour season, and you see a lot of our Nigerian brothers spread across America, Europe, everything, and I can count only 2. Blacko is on tour doing a few things, and Sarkodie is on. So he's, apart from these 2, okay, JW Ambule, of course, is also on the road. And I know there are a few, but you can count those that.
It is a yaka artist amoko to amwamuni Ghana amwamuni.
Oh.
So it is a new season. 2 year artists now TV, not social media as well. Unu anom na ekwa adwuma yo. Coco season. Sarkodie namwa, Sheriff namwa, Stone Boy namwa. Ambule namwa. Olumano kra onam baby. All right. Ya baba twetwe nkomo na munya botre ne am twetwe nkomo no. 3 years ago. Udi eye Anloga Junction by Anloga Junction by year by how many years?
2023 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
From Anloga Junction, debut album. Yeah. This is also an album.
It's true.
This is it the 5th or?
Yeah, the 5th album.
The 5th album.
Yeah.
It is 3 years. Stone Boy, we're releasing how many albums? That's crazy.
But that's 1 album plus the 4th. Angola Johnson was the 4th album, and then after 3 years, I have the 5th
album.
Some people could have done an album every year.
Really?
Yes. Now people do albums every
year.
Yes.
Dana.
Some people probably even do every 6 months.
Anyway, let's talk about Stone Boy. We won't let's talk about Stone Boy. The 5th Dimension album, melodies upon melodies, and you be different. In preparing this album, what came into mind? Which markets did you prepare this album for?
Yeah, for the global market, where we can see
how things are really developing very fast. The dynamics have since been on high speed. So you find out that, and having come from 2012 when I released my first album, I've been targeting the global audience from time. Not to say that other people have not been, but to realize that I am first known for reggae and dancehall, which is of course a foreign genre, although it has its roots and originated of course to an extent from the motherland. I've always been on that inspirational wavelength, to create something that the whole world can consume, be Ghanaians and whoever. So I have hits from high life to reggae to pop to and one thing that interests me to say, and I appreciate it, is that at the last year VGMA is when I got nominated for best vocal something. You know what I'm saying? So it tells you that there is still so much more to unearth, whilst I diversify, of course. So the intention was the global market, to take Ghana to the world, to prove to the world that we have versatility and we have originality and diversity, in our talents.
Almost and even over a decade, and I will Afro dancehall
to the world.
Afro dancehall. Now you name what kind of genre, and I will today Afrobeat, Amapiano, mix and boxing in our music here and there. But talking about your Fifth Dimension album, did you have in mind particular regions of the world and the kind of songs that you're making for them? Let's say the Southern Africa, the Eastern Africa, the America, the Caribbean, European market. Did you have these regions in perspective before doing the album?
Yes, of course, because these are some of the major key markets that make a star or make music. You have to be good in all these markets that you've mentioned.
This region, this area in particular.
Enyom to say Ranam is one of the biggest songs in Europe because of their style of, understanding and sound, featuring Meriba. Meriba is an Eritrean, Ethiopian, who is also in an Alte sound in America. So some parts of America and some parts of Europe, really gravitate to Ranam. So for an instance, that's the kind of song. And then the track one, which featured Stormzy, also is one that is is towards the pop hip hop crowd, where it's highly consumed, of course globally, but you can say that style will sit very well in UK and of course some parts of America and Europe as well. So I think most of the songs have quality to be big in every market, owing to how multicultural many international markets are right now as we speak.
All right. So now, which region was this popular hit song on the album made for?
Right here in Ghana, the vibes. Original Stone Boy style, the thing go. I go. When we say into the future with you, I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and it's it. Baby, never listen to what them say. Into the future with you, I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and it's safe. Baby, never listen. I'm a teller. Watch out them bang. Me give you something with the sweet and ginger. She never get him mad and see. Cause she come me every man. Say she tired that the mark and tease her. One thing more at the geezer. Well, I one time touch and she already fainting. All them time we be participating. She never know what I'm anticipating. The mission is her heart for the taking. Yeah. See me, I watch a long time. I just see you for a dream. Oh, be one time. Baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Into the future with you, I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and it's safe. Baby, never, say, nah go, me nah go leave you, girl. Say me I go. See me, I'm gonna be your world and no other person. I gonna love you better than you are blessing. And physically you are fit, your thing amazing. I'm missing, I look further, done with the searching. See me, I watch you long time. I just see you for dream. Be one time. See baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Yeah, into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Yeah. Nah, 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 go leave you, girl. Send me, I go. See me, I'm gonna be your world. Yo, this tune
is all over on YouTube, all over. Baby, I know another song that Ghanaians go crazy on the album. I think Matthias say it's a global album. Watch a region beyond the European ones, you know. And Yanko in control.
Another favorite song. My boo, my baby, my heart. Lately I notice your mood just this way. It's high time, yeah, I deserve to know. If anything but the matter, baby, tell me long as I'm there for you. Oh yes. I've been around the world and I never see no one with such a beauty. When I'm looking at your face, at your pretty face, girl, you be my Cupid. I love your smile. Oh yes. Make us sudden and tell the girl them say, you got a pretty body, you dey kill them slowly. Hey, fly you around the world and pussy pan story. Oh nah, I got a pretty body, you dey kill them slowly. Now you dey in control. Shout out to all of the girl and when was them pretty. This is your song. Now you dey in control. There's a woman them in control, you know the vibe. Big up yourself, be proud of yourself, you know. Take pictures, pose them around the world and feel free, you know what I mean? Watch out, girl. You know my baby be better than. She nah look no other man. She just give it to me nice on the low. Yes. I'm from Bombay to the motherland. Look on how she around the city. She a shock them like electricity. One yo, she fine like Nefertiti. Nah. You got a pretty body, you dey kill them slowly. Oh nah, fly you around the world and pussy pan story. Oh yeah, I got a pretty body, they kill it them, they kill it them, they kill it them, they kill it them, they heal it them, they wheel it them, they peel it them now. Bang!
She fine like Nefertiti.
Yes, Ja. Yeah. You know my baby be better than. Oh yeah, she nah look no other man. She just give it to me nice pandy low, yes. And then now, from Bombay to the motherland, look on how she around the city. She a shock them like electricity. Whoa, yo. She fine like Nefertiti, Ghana lady. You got a pretty body, you dey kill them slowly.
Hey, where?
It be a guess, no.
A man, no.
A guess, no.
And I would describe you on with that.
Ghana guess, no.
Wow. Grammy Award CEO Mason Harvey Jr. Was credited as a creative director of this album, The Fifth Dimension. Cheche Mo, their contribution, their impact, and when you music, he was part of the team that directed the creativity of this album.
Thank you. I know that he deserves, the credit, being that ever since I've been educated a lot about, the industry and what really goes behind the scenes and some technical touch, because he himself is a producer, he's a record producer. So he has, intense ideologies about how to put some things together. So he shared some very important, nuggets with us as my team, and we implemented it, being the art direction and, how to put the songs together somewhat. He suggested a few things, and so therefore, the needful.
Yeah, who's when it Shaggy as a relationship, a group. How deep is your relationship with Shaggy?
Shaggy has been a godfather from time. I've been a big fan, and I really only believed that I could meet them one day, because I remember beginning my dancehall journey with Mr. Bombastic when I was a very small boy. So that inspired me. That connection alone gave me the vim to know that
the
one
entire Jamaican, community. I mean, from Sean Paul to Beanie Man to Shaggy. It seems like you have your grips on all the the big players in the dancehall reggae in Jamaica. Yes, who's our running penny for Etunsa ADD. How did you connect to these giants in the industry?
It started by going to Jamaica in person and also representing for the reggae and dancehall culture, because right from the onset I never shied away from representing that style of music, although I was a Ghanaian, and although I think it was special music for a group of people. Maybe I want to call Akuma village and I want to call Labadia. Na onya Rasta and Pebo Mali onya dia be perege sa back then. So now time now my inspirations was really drawn from Jamaica, of course, and then Kojuenchi. Music is definitely reggae. Even reggae, our high life, you find the
it was my holding now you have Jamaica in perspective.
Of course, I love that.
Now about Akuma village. Obaho.
Rising Phoenix.
Osajifo.
Ailabash.
Yo, big shout out to you. Raskobi.
You're performing also.
African Google.
Labadi Beach. Princess.
If you know, you know.
One Love.
If you know,
Black
you know.
Rasta then, and of course, Black Rasta actually put me on. That's my father, basically, to be honest. He did. I can remember he introduced me to Bullet Man. When I was in SS1, it was just
Tema
Bullet Man. Yes, I performed with him. I would open up a few times. Bullet Man actually was going to take me to Togo. That would be my first thing. So we follow the reggae.
Yo, big shout to
that the Bosco and all of them there, So Jamarcus basically is a Jamaican and Black Santino. So
that's my godfather though.
Wow.
From Black Knot Vibes in Adabraka in 1995. Adabraka Saka Park.
I probably was in class 4, class 5.
I mean, for Jack is here about Black Santino. So, Mr. Boy paying homage to all the pace setters, the leaders of the reggae community in Ghana. All right.
And sorry, I need to mention this to Primary, the
most high, Ruta, Nana Kwesinya, Ras Mubarak, Honorable. Wow. Okay, when Munina.
I can't put to be at Kwesi Selassie Munina. And you say Papa Wastic demo. Papa Wastic was one of the first people to feature Capleton demo. In that time.
And General
Samini definitely. Samini featured the Tana. All them one that went to Jamaica
and General Marcus
in action.
General Marcus.
Yes.
General Marcus.
I think Samini went to Jamaica to do Champions in Action. So many people have inspired us and opened doors. Of course, my relationship.
Take us to Jamaica, Stoneboy. Take us to Jamaica.
Bang bang. You know where you're going now? Shaggy this thing up, Papa.
Dance up, Papa Nini 88. Jamaica dance up.
Impact sound. Because I'm Jamaican massive. Yes, sir. Wine for me, give it to me, girl, your body shaking. The way you back everywhere, it a double like a anti-daddy. Bubble lip on me, Susanna. Make I give you melodies and a good time. Stick it in like a Mustang. Make I pull up a Bugatti Hosanna. Walla day, Bumba Cartoon, we stepping at the place. We don't play, make them know. The fire a go red again. I go. My sound come from brother all sounds. My sound at the top of the sounds. The way up and me say all the way down. Don't you test brr. My sound, oosh. My sound at the top. Hey, my sound at the top. The way up and me say all the way down. Don't you test brr. Shaggy. Chuck it up. Some words to skill it up, pack it up. Pack it up. Watch a girl and bubble on a cock it up. Cock it up. When we touch a micro road, block it up. Ghanaians and Jamaica. Play this one radio station. Improving relation. Then can mash up with operation. See it and go. What? My song at the talk of the town. The way up and me say all the way down. Don't you test my sound.
Stoneboy, yeah. Now who koto? And your rehearsals now, yeah. Me who cry dreamy. Me who cry dreamy. Wait, ni dance or no? Timu amoye dance or Jamaica. What's that Jamaica for dance or no? Why Jamaica dance or no? So what's that your sound here? What's that sound in the Jamaican sound? Dance or sound in the. What do you say?
And interestingly, it was produced in Nigeria by a Nigerian. The beat.
Wow, shit.
Praise, you know the artist called Praise.
This song is featuring Shaggy. It's called My Sound.
Yes, of course.
Right. I can't new two album. This was a me born Sunday upon.
Truth.
Now interview here 1.5 hours, but time won't. And yen to me, but my for Asedama MTN. Now your questions me nubi a baby Sastomo. And man more question I'm person Mubusano because Mama Wan Kasa Mobi Grammy Pap. Ma yen for Asedama MTN so much muna eden komo ebro. Says here I will area for a new world. Baby I will be to me a business umrekra. Obi to be a no amount 200 cities. Now at the end 18 cities. Ope change a unya. I feel now say claim me call Samba. Obeba no we bibiko. It is say obi a we business bi but modern so be use MTN Momo for o merchant. MTN Momo merchant. MTN Momo merchant no answer na ebetumi aye biama no. You so ko register o business. Enya business registration certificate. Unyenya business registration certificate be eno ano no. Beka over 15 million people are ewo MTN Momo so. Because MTN Momo merchant and no one as I say you tua bibia fiso belo o to adio it filling station a wo be ko mo say ni momo it is send me nefa charges ka ho no mo ya kron for pa me na me kam chebo obi I don't know filling station ba say ni momo kon na koji MTN Momo merchant unya ko e register o business na ko MTN customer center bia ho na yenye Momo merchant and farmer MTN we did for you everywhere you go. Me pacho sankofa natural spices spices ye di aduane a ma unya aduane ne de afenso apomudi wom pepper enkete esuisa efomwisa garlic and ye di aye sa spices we yesam mo amodi cube ye aduane ne munjai na chemicals bi wom a enye good for you. It is a jollof, chicken, beef, spaghetti, fish aduane bia wo ye bia no hwehwe sankofa natural spices nefa ye waduane didi ye to phone fresh 0555 603 143 yaba Stoneboy enyu mienu ben and I what you say wow Stoneboy is senior.
Okay FM 101.7
Se fie ni bibi akomane wa ene yen kofie yenko bibi ani je wo baby I think more dangerous. Baby a cereal. And then put to the beer, baby a yet tennis. Yanko baby a bit to me a tray agony. Na yin yasim bia.
And sent sweet.
Baby I didn't know my pepa sasaya sakit wanwa. A ye ni wono. Yanko fee. Baby odo oshe eni jiwo
Baby ni ho a esifie MTN home ema with data bundles for na only account fee no any above a mountain time a ebo edwan dam so abum broadband.mtn.com.gh ana wo my MTN app no so na sasia ene ya
MTN Okay FM 101.7
Baby girl, listen to money. Shake your body, yeah. Ngambi, follow you me. Hotali nacho, hotali. Spitty, ziggy, go show me. Stipili. Why, baby, why? Cut the baby, why?
Well, let me announce to you that Stoneboy is in the studio with his son, Janam.
Ngambi, follow you me. Hotali nacho, hotali. Spitty, ziggy, go show me. Stipili.
Stone, adentina obiaka sa enyumwe hu asem sa
apoteke no manti asese German for nanti asese me to me dia apoteke yenyum because of my apoteke na asa wa baga na hu drugstore no obiakoto no atu ni din drugstore
Apotheke ye day.
Drugstore. Aye. Give it to me, kaba.
This a Matthew, this a big jam everywhere.
Give it to me, kaba.
What do you want drive me at your chrome? What's your jam? Be a better send me.
Apotheke. And then they make church. They say apotheke, amputete, keke, you go take it. Because I say I can't wait no more. Baby, break it loose. Let's get the party started. I love your attitude. So give it to me. Kaba. Or see, apotheke, no, I said drug, no. Movement, I said drug, no. Amputete, so that I say, mempo. It's the idea, me take it. And you want creating. What I say, apotheke, amputete, keke, you go take it. What I say? Wow. But I'm a piano styling. Because I'm kind of start to cry and tears you by your feeling, you know. But now, I, so many media credits out there. Okay,
One,
what my police are, Tiano.
Why, cut the baby, why? I cannot wait no more. Baby, bust the loops, let's get the
party started right now.
I
cannot wait no more. Baby, break it loose up. 1, 2, 3. I'm in the mood. Give it to me. Kaba. Munzo. Give it to me. Munzo. Give it to me.
Mami, lady see emblem. Abena.
Finally.
So what's it? Apotheke, no? What you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm so elated to meet Stonebwoy finally. And I want to ask him. So, what do you think of your progress? Like, what do you think of your progress as you join your new label? Like, if you can share some of your experience with us.
Yeah, man. I believe it's been great. It's opened a lot of doors. Of course, you guys saw that within that period, I've been able to push the career to certain ends, which is very important. For instance, you saw me on Breakfast Club, which would be one of the very first Ghanaian to get on such platforms. And this is by the doing of certain affiliations, that you can have around you. So signing to Def Jam is a big deal, which has actually championed and brought us to this point that we are in. And I'm really seeing the differences, the developments, the heights, the progress, and then the vision is also still in progress. So we are still working. It's been amazing.
One question I want to ask you and Mama Angelique Kidjo.
Yeah,
that's the biggest on the album.
Love that.
Trust me.
2 bits.
Yeah, the biggest. I mean, grandma, mommy, auntie. That song. Manoji. What's the inspiration behind the song, and how did you communicate with Angelique Kidjo that you want to do this, and she accepted to be on it?
Okay, I met Angelique through Denta. Denta had an award show Guba here in Ghana, and then when Angelique came through, I hit her up. I'm like, look, I've been wanting to meet Mama for a very long time. So if she could make it happen. And she did make it happen. I remember she called me early in the morning and said, how so hotel? I jumped off of the bed. Trust me, I jumped into my car. Me see motor in this one. I'm a moving pic. And they say, we do home. I'm not joining the band on you. I say, hey, Stonebwoy, Matthew. They say, it gave me a lot of joy because say you're in your school. Mommy, we're in your school. Yes, because she's it's well proven. She has the highest order. Like there's an award she won the other time, which is like a Nobel Prize in music. So Obi sounded in Ishira account the one that so she on crying said be able to mark on AFR. And interestingly too, she comes from Benin. And she comes from that Western African region where, there's Nigeria relativity, So we could speak. She asked me if I could speak. I said yes, of course. So we spoke. And then interests
You spoke Ewe with Angelique Kidjo?
Yes, because she can speak Ewe.
Wow.
She can speak. Interested, bro. She more. We merged immediately. From there, no one know. To be honest, you can hardly have a direct contact to Angelique. This is a global, ESA protected. But I contact her directly, to be honest. It's not like I'm bragging. This is how she has opened her doors to me to teach and to, open up. And so, and Kasano, me kai say no. Now my this song is like 5 years old, to be honest. Me recorded and I'm releasing my last, releasing I think episodes of Mama, yes, which has Sean Paul and it. Kazi produced it. So meaning say I have a song there. Say Nyankopon ya adoma, and when I'm in the bay. Until when the opportunity came, look at how long I've been preparing. So I just dropped it in. Immediately she heard the song after she had left. She loved it. And she said she was going to record. She was on tour somewhere. And lo and behold, she did it. Sent it back. I was screaming the whole time. I'm like, wow, this is like a blessing. So we continued to produce a song and give it
me who the main campo ko utu kwai anadua obeko yen take it too much of your time.
No.
Ye woni ma bia ye de be ma okwa fa koma yenuanom omuti kan fa koma no mame mano ye planter hair cream ne oil no na omo a omuti nuanom rastafo no omuti ni bubu no okwa achiche bi ma no
yo respect
yeah cool. Ese kan adwuma oil no eti fa koma omo kan ye breko eti ye quick yeah wow guys Stoneboy we nipa ati Yakupon shira Stoneboy we nipa ubenyi ache Yakupon shira Yakupon shira all right can what block your camera view eti ye pacho yeah me pacho that message na wo de ma North America, any Canada for a trail.
Medawa say, Obi Bia Oti, everybody listening and tuning into 101.7 OKFM. And him said the Ghanaian populace abroad listens to OKFM, and I'm honored to be here to tell them that listen, Yansusu Yemreni, let's roll out. Say they are a PAP now, a man for PA now to me, a man for selling 40,000, 50,000. Yeah, they are the airfare. Ghana for we have the capacity, we have the talent, we have the might to also give the music at that level, but they are canon and young crowd almost about twice this intentionality, this any brain about aje so no almost making sure say a man for baby AFA now so your bar and also IF more. So that's what I want to speak to my Ghana people until I'm kind of tree, say they will be and concote yasem. Tuntia say I down for no say dear and I'm yeah, so I'm coming. The link is in my bio. You don't know, go click it up. Make sure you get your tickets. Toronto, Canada, Vancouver. I'm coming America. I'm coming. My first show is in Minnesota, Duluth, which is the Bayview Reggae Festival. I know many Bayfront Reggae Festival. Many Jamaica for now. I want to say anyone want to into 1 PA. And that's what I want to say. Caribbean community, Asian. It's a worldwide thing. So we're coming out. Make sure you guys check us out. I'm going to be landing, this week. And we're going to touch the road. So if you see me for town, holla at your boy. If you see me for social media, holla at your boy. If you get comments for me, comment I'm cool and go home. Thank you.
On that note, that's how we end today's show with Africa's greatest reggae dancer, Afro dancer, the founder, the king, Stoneboy, multi-international, award-winning, recording, performing artist, still active, selling Ghana globally. Ghana's greatest tourism ambassador ever in music, making Ghana proud every day. On that note, thank you so much for being part of the show, produced by Gordon Dogbe, heavily supported by Big Fletch and Winston Martin Odame, Benjamin Kumsin, Akosia Petri, Lady JJ. Thanks so much for the support. Peace 104.3. Eddie Nunsia Kasebo Etwaso, Medindi Abeiku Santana. Thanks to Mohammed Khan for coming to support us as always. God bless. Stay tuned for the news.